How are you all doing? It's been a long time, hasn't it? So I think there's a few. I think the viewers, you guys, definitely need a little bit of an explanation, and a thank you for sticking with the channel. And so let's try and explain it. So last summer, if you remember, the weather was fantastic, wasn't it? So lovely. So that for me work just went absolutely through the roof. So completely impossible to make footage. In fact, making footage was relatively easy, and editing is quite enjoyable. Some of you guys might see me on TikTok and Instagram, so that is doable. But creating a full 30-minute YouTube and getting it published on time every week was simply impossible. I just couldn't do it. And then Tracy's dad got ill and died, and so we were a bit more obviously concerned about that. And sadly, not long after, my elderly old mum died too. So God bless them. So it has been a tough year for our family, 2025. And by the way, people stopping me on building sites and things like that, saying, "Oh, miss your channel, hope you get going again." So, do you know what? I hugely appreciate it. Thank you. And part of the reason why I've restarted it is because you folks have asked me to. So I'm going to try to. So I think I've got the logistics a little bit better. So you might notice the first two are going to be more like magazines programs, you know, about doing this episode is about doing a dozer, and the next episode is about the system and mindset about how to put the machines on, and a little bit of methodology as well. And then after that, we'll be back at work full time and be able to continue a blog, hopefully, just like we used to do. So thank you, folks. And if you get bored and you're bored of waiting for my YouTube to come out on a Saturday, hopefully it should be out Saturday mornings, 8 o'clock. So and that should be a regular thing. So I'm going to build up a few more explainers and things to fill in the gaps. If I can't get a week's worth of work done or something, I can't make it, or I'm going to go on holiday, I will have a few more just things about manoeuvring buckets or manoeuvring machines and things like that for you to watch if you'd like to watch them. So, but thanks to all of you folks, and I really appreciate it. Really, everybody's comments have been so kind and so considerate, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and take care. Enjoy the new year. See you later. Bye bye. We're off with the D6T, off to downtown Glossop. First question, can we get through the gate? Will we need to open the gate? No, must have been here before. Rough, sweet. Let's go through how we do things so we know. So you can see that's our homemade markers. You can see why we have them like that. They're nice and wide there. So we've got the stock markers that come with a trailer. Well, actually that was one that had to be replaced because the other broke. So we've got blocks down because we need to be set back a little bit because we want to chain off securing points and pull to the front. Can't really come up to the neck because the towage will bang into the neck, so it doesn't fit like that. So that makes that, and you're pulling down a lot more. We're fortunate on this one that we've got these securing points up on the top there. They're actually for a ripper tooth ones. They never got used, but they're quite sturdy things to secure off. if I was to reverse that all the way up to the neck, I wouldn't be able to secure off those points there because it wouldn't be a really good pull downwards, if you know what I mean. Get a state of this.
Same as last time, but where we are now, it used to be road, but I think it was doing that pathway or something, and we couldn't get through here.
So these are the rear markers that came with the trailer. To be quite honest, we probably should have turned those round to make sure that the marker was going to the full extent of the blade. But as the blade is painted red and white as well, we've left it as it was because that's just quicker and easier, to be quite honest. Painting a blade is a legitimate way of marking a blade up, so there you go, who knew. So that's fine. So, but you can see they are a bit of a fragile thing. I shall be taking these off later and store them in Ollie's cabin over there. No point rushing here, don't need to. Excuse me. So me and Ollie are thinking that they're starting a bypass around here, Tintwistle. So if anybody knows, please let us know in the comments. Definitely needs one. Okay mate, let's have a look. I just won't get through that.
No, off the side of the road, then all the time I could be pulled up more than it.
I might make this with this lorry. We can give it a try, just squeeze up to it and see.
I think it'll be alright, it's just a turn, it's lights, it's quite late, isn't it?
Yeah, not sure what I think. We're through that bit. We'll just have to see how it pans out when we get down there.
I'll let you know over this way anyway.
If you can see here, that's where we've secured the chain. There is a securing loop here on this. What's it? Track motor system, I suppose it is, isn't it, really? On the chassis, so there's a big securing loop there. And that's a much better job pulling across there than running a single chain through that whole ring there. That's a much securer way of securing this, much better way of doing it. If it goes orange, just go through it. The beauty of having an Escort. Flipping area, it looks like a tipper's lost a load of stone there. Oh, got a gap in the traffic. Is he getting passengers? Yeah. That's it, pal, thank you. That's it mate, thank you. There's a bit of a bridge here, it will wouldn't say it's a narrow bridge, but with this thing it's a narrow bridge. And there's a mini roundabout right at the other end of it, so people will emerge and you can't see, they can't see what they're going to emerge into until they turn the corner. So that's the beauty of having an Escort really for this. Well, I think we're lucky anyhow. I don't think there was any oncoming traffic anyhow, as a little white car decided to ignore the Escort vehicle. Fair enough. What we do with that is like take ages to manoeuvre. So it's really safe, and all that rushing that they did, well, they shouldn't have rushed, should they? just be super careful, but you know, because you got to slow it down to your own pace. You can't let a motorist in a rush dictate to me what I've got to do with this lorry and this big machine, can we? We just can't do. So we're on a white bit here now, just running into the Glossop. If you don't ever heard of Glossop caravans, we're not far away from there now. There's some management up in the distance there. Let's get out. Oh, it's only a little bitty bit of management. See, you can't just zoom through these things and have a sign down. It's alright knocking a sign down, is if somebody runs into you because you pushed it into the road, that's your problem, isn't it? You know, I do believe it's 3 points for knocking a sign down, but you need to get caught doing it, I suppose. Grab lorry's been helpful. This is our left, in it, with these lights.
Yeah, yeah, so we got to walk with it now, we'll shoot up the top control double park.
It's like a chicane. There's no point keeping that perch out waiting. Hopefully, our charity bus has gone. We'll just hang on for you to call it.
I'll let this wagon through.
Yeah, tell him to come down here, mate. We've got a bit of a steep hill in it, and it's narrow-ish with parked cars. Thankfully, they're all on one side. That helps. But I've been up here with 300, so they're not that much smaller than these.
Yeah, one after that wagon.
You still to keep your wits about you. It looks pretty narrow, that, I'd say. We're knocking road furniture down. Again. I don't knock road furniture down, honest. So hopefully this lady will cotton on and slope off. if she goes. So you didn't quite get what I meant.
Right up to the line, is that right? To the compound?
He said there's this site on the left and there's a compound on the right with the cabins. We have to draw in the compound and then reverse across, possibly. What I'll have to do with his bus, oh, mind you, I'll come up, he's waiting for us, I'll come up.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, you can see the I Dreamers at the top of the site up here. We'll have to let this van go. I can't see this working particularly well. We'll have a look.
So it's the right side of back of the road.
That sign doesn't really matter, like, to do that for it.
Make sure it doesn't flat something that we need. Go on, get it right around now. Go on.
You're alright.
Take that marker board down, hold, so it doesn't get battered. That's the one. Right, stand by, lads.
Straightened it up.
There you go. I've just fixed the bus stop sign. We're all laughing.
Well, it's alright.
So a quick scan of what we're doing again. So we reckon dead straight reverse. Can I reverse in a straight line? Sort of. My only little worry is me reversing axle playing up on me. How's that,
Put her up, Alec.
Put her up. Good job it's not busy, isn't it? That's the air up. Let's get it back. There she goes. That's alright. Oh, I'm so glad it's dry. Holly's pulled a pin out for me. A profile pin. Don't like profile pins. Let's get her off. That went really well. They were dead handy, haven't you, boys? Just left a bit right a bit. Right, but they're good for that.
You'll be alright with that much, mate?
Yeah. Closer than that.
Yeah.
We'll get around that. That's it, you just see the dozer disappearing into the distance, and then you can see this is quite a narrow bit of road along here, but we're turning left at the bottom to go and do a job up in Buxton. So thank you for watching, folks. The next one in the series will be an explainer about a systematic approach to loading machines. Hope to see you then. Take care. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.